What is going on, guys? It is your boy Jay Custer here with another My Hero Academia review. Of course, you know it's season 3, episode 13, moving into dorms. Now this is just pretty much like a touchy emotions episode. That's how I like to put it. Makes you feel good, hits you in the heart, and everything like that. So diving into the episode. The episode starts off with All Might promising Deku's mom that he'll protect him and everything like that, just like in the last episode. So after that, it kind of cuts to All Might talking to Deku and everything, and someone recognizes All Might in the street, and he's not used to it because he had his normal form like secret for so long. So he's like, all right, I'll talk to you later. Hop in the taxi, drove off. Then it kind of cuts to like how would you say, like a snippet of each student walking towards the school, like walking up to the school now that they're actually like living on dorms and living on campus and stuff like that for the first time. So they're walking up to the school for the first time. Then it goes to the principal, and the principal is pretty much saying that he wanted to do this a long time. But now there's not just, the dorms are not just for the students' protection. It's actually to find like whether the mole for the League of Villains is a good or a student or a teacher. That way they can have a close eye on both of them without them like really completely knowing who's watching. After that, it cuts back to the students in front of their dorm, Class 1A's dorm, and Mr. Aizawa's there, and he's like going over everything, but he stops for a second and was like, Deku, Ida, Todoroki, Kimishira, and Momo, you guys went out to save that Bakugo. And he pretty much laid it out. He was like, if it wasn't for the fact that All Might was retiring, I would expel everybody except like 3 people. One of them was Jiro. I can't remember the other 2. I know one is Jiro. But pretty much he was like, you're gonna have to regain my trust from here on out. And then he was like, let me show you the dorms. And that pretty much put everyone into like a mode where it's like tension off gate. But he shows them the dorms and everything like that. And he's like, girls on the left, boys on the right. I'm just saying this examples. And the grape juice guy, I can't never think of his name, but he's so funny to me. He was like, am I hearing this right? The bath and laundry are shared together, and all you see is eyes in the background. Try something, I dare you. Pretty much that's what he says. He's like, okay, I will not try something. So like after that, it pretty much shows that, well, it wouldn't show, but it pretty much assumes that, they're finished packing everything. They're all in the commons area talking. So the girls had they just showed up, and they came up with an idea to do like a contest of the rooms and everything like that. So like they're kind of going through all the rooms, judging them and everything like that. And based off the person's personality, it's almost legit like that. So like it gets Deku's first, and it's straight All Might. Like you would assume that it's All Might. Then it gets to Fumikage, and his room is darkness. It's like, how in like the original Teen Titans, not this Teen Titan Gomez, but the original Teen Titans, Raven's room was like dark, like scarecrow, not scarecrow, but crow statues like this big and stuff like that. It was like that, but darkness everywhere. And like Momo's room was like a rich girl's room, and Ida's room was like literally like a prep student's room, and like it's like it literally matches all over their rooms. The only one that didn't show was Bakugo, Froppy, and that great guy, because no one wanted to step in his room. Everybody felt like he was like trying to do something nasty. But Bakugo was like, this is stupid, this is lame, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep. Froppy, she stayed back because another reason, which is going to be explained later on, or a little later. So, they're going through their stuff. And then they get to I can't think of his name, but his hero name is Sugar Man. And they get to his room, and because he's the last boy, and they were like, he's like, the thing that's really special about this room. Everyone's like, what's that smell? It smells good. He's like, oh, I finished packing the room, so I baked the cake. And like all the girls ate the cake. They were like, oh my gosh, it's good, it's delicious, and da da da. And like after they went through all the rooms and everything like that, they chose. There was Sugar Man's cake that won. Sugar Man's room that won because of his cake. So like everything's like done. Everyone's like, oh yeah, okay, cool. So like. Now everyone's like, look, I'm going to bed. But Uraraka pulled Todoroki, Midoriya, Momo, Kirishima, and Ida to the side. And pulled them outside and to talk to Froppy. Because Froppy wanted to say something to them. And pretty much Froppy was pretty much saying like, how she wished that, how would I say it? That she was hoping that they wouldn't go out and save Bakugo. She was hoping, like what she said to them, because she was like, by breaking the rules, you're pretty much the same as villains. She was saying that she like let her heart go cold for like a moment. Just try to get them to reach them and be like, hey, you're doing this is making you no better than, it's not putting you any closer to becoming a hero and everything like that. And then on top of that, she was like, it's the fact that she found out that they went anyway. It made her feel sad and everything like that, and it made her feel like things weren't really the same. And then Uraraka said she was like, well, everyone there besides those 5 that went felt the same way. That's why they had the contest of rooms and things of that nature, to brighten up the mood, to get everyone back on the same page and everything like that. And so like, they're like, oh, we're sorry, da da da, everything like that. And the episode kind of cuts out like that. I mean, like I said, it's an episode where it's like lanes a little more into feelings for the series. Because now they got to get to the point where, oh, I did forget something. Mr. Aizawa, when they were standing in front of the dorms, he was talking about provisional licenses, and that's what they were aiming for. And then that's when he cut to them 5 going away and everything like that. But pretty much that's the entire episode. Like I said, it's a feelings episode. That's how I describe them. Make you want to laugh, chuckle, things of that nature, and touch you in the feelings a little bit. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Please, there's more content coming on this way. Please, there's always going to be content coming this way. Whether I get a lot of views or not, it's still the content. But thank you guys for watching. Stay true. Stay savage, my friends. Bye.